One of my childhood exes just video chatted me. Mercury retrograde is in full effect, y'all. I should have answered because I'm cute. But nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I've learned previous Mercury retrogrades. Just let it be. Hello, my celestial beings. This is Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the Family and Soul Tribe. I hope that you enjoy this message and that you stay and that you join the Celestial Tribe because we lit over here. And if you're already a part of the Celestial Tribe, you already know the deal. We back with another one, right? Consistency is key, and I'm just so grateful to have this platform so that way I can share the tools that I've acquired and I've learned, and also spread positivity, spread guidance, throughout these times through tarot, through oracle and astrology. Okay, so I would really extend the offer for you to share that gratitude in coming here every week by liking. Liking definitely helps this platform. Sharing, spread the word so we can build up this growing platform for the Celestial Tribe, okay? And if you don't follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure you do. Follow me on all platforms. I have my link tree down below. It has my YouTube, it has my Facebook, it has Instagram, it has Twitter. Follow me across the board, y'all. Follow me across the board and connect with me. Also, I will say the exclusive 2021 collective reading is still up. So you'll find that on my link tree. You'll find my website, things like that. So you can book private readings if you're wanting to. So yeah, just enjoy, okay, all of the beautiful and bountiful offers that I have for you, okay? All right. One more announcement. I am a Reiki practitioner, and I did a distance Reiki session for the full moon in Leo, and it went wonderful, guys. So if you're wanting Reiki services, make sure you hit me up with that as well, okay? Okay. So let's get started into your February 2021 pick a card. I'm going to give you an overview on what's going to happen for this month, but I do encourage you to vibe with me every week for the weekly Essence intuitive guidance reading. We dive into astrology there. I give you my my thoughts about what's going on with the aspects. Then we go into tarot and oracle, okay? And then on the weekends, on Friday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, we do the weekend vibes reading where I go live on Instagram and Facebook. So if you have a question or if you just want me to pull for you, I definitely can. But then I also pull for the collective, like a general reading for the collective. Okay. So you already know I got my trusty witch's date book here. And so I'm just going to give you a highlight for February. So February 2nd, we have in bulk. If you follow the wheel of the year, this is a time where we're seeing new growth, new beginnings. It's the end of winter, the end of the death period. So we're starting to get that rebirth going, right? That phoenix rising, okay? So then after that, we have the new moon in Aquarius that's happening on February 11th, followed by the Lunar New Year on the 12th. Then, of course, we have Valentine's Day, and then we have the sun entering Pisces on the 18th, Pisces season. I will say also Aquarius and Pisces, this is your season. So once your season is going on, make sure you hit me up for your discount on in-depth readings. You get 25% off in-depth readings, okay? And I'm a fellow Aquarius. My birthday is February 5th. So I'm very excited about that as well. We have Mercury going direct on February 20th. And then lastly, we have the full moon in Virgo on the 27th, okay? Mercury direct is on the 20th, if I didn't say. And then Virgo full moon is on the 27th. And of course, February is Black History Month. Black History Month. Shout out to all my ancestors. Shout out to your ancestors. We gonna get this going. Make sure you support Black businesses. Make sure, even if it's by sharing, liking, just supporting them in some type of way, so that way we can build each other up, okay? It's time to have a better community for the Black community. So I'm very excited for this Black History Month, okay? All right, so we're gonna get into it. I have crystals here for you to choose from, and then I have like a whole bunch of oracle cards and tarot that we're gonna get into. So for group number 1, you have Aventurine, green Aventurine, beautiful. Then for group number 2, you have Rose Quartz. Group number 3, we have Amethyst. And group number 4, Clear Quartz. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to get into it, guys. I want you all to meditate on your group. Don't, take your time with it. So I'm going to use the singing bowl here for you so you can choose. You might be drawn to more than one group, and that's okay, because there might be messages for you in both or multiple. You can stay for the whole time, because we are the collective. We can gain some type of guidance from anything, okay? But this is to help you with your intuition. So make sure you at least narrow it down to one. But if something else is calling you, go ahead and watch that as well. And there might be some parts of it that doesn't resonate with you. That's okay. That's okay. It's a collective reading. It's reaching a lot of people. So just leave that be and focus on whatever message is for you. Okay? All right, let's get it. Excellent. So I'll see you at your group, okay? Hello, group number 1s. You picked the green Aventurine. So beautiful here. That is for beauty, vitality, also compassion and love as well, okay? We're gonna get started with the tarot. This is the melanated tarot. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my group number 1s? Group number 1, strength. Woo! Right off the bat, strength. The World. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then 9 of Swords. So what I'm getting from this here is that you might have a lot of anxiety during this month. You might not feel, you might be overworked, especially with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So with this anxiety, with all this stress that might be happening with you, because you might be pulled in a lot of different directions, definitely work on not silencing the mind, but not making it as foggy, you know, providing clarity to the mind, okay? To get your head in a more focused way, so that way you are able to focus more on your work, your passion, your life's mission, right? And with the Strength card here, this is saying with this anxiety, know that you can endure. Know you have the strength. Know you have the power. Okay? Know you have the confidence to keep going. You have the will to keep going. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's hard out here. You know, we are going through Mercury retrograde. You might have some slip-ups. Your car might break down. You got having arguments with different people. You might have some issues at work. But just know that all of this is happening to bring you to a new part, a new chapter in your life. And this is making you stronger. This is making you wiser. So if you would work through this mental conflict that you're having by actively working on your mind, you might need to focus on meditation. And I say this again, find different forms of meditation that work for you. Okay, so you might not be able to sit down with your thoughts and work on passing them, letting them pass by. That might make you angry. Okay, you might need to work to walk and deep breaths and just think and visualize. There's so many different methods of meditation. I feel like I need to do a video on that, because yes, we should sit down and clear our minds, but to start off with, you probably just need to, I'm getting a walk. Just walk, get out in nature. I know it might be cold for wherever you are in the world. I'm in Tennessee, and though it's not snow on the ground, it's like the beginning of this week, it was 65 degrees, and then it went all the way down to like 23. So get it in where it fits in. If you can, you know, put on, we have to wear a mask already, but scarf yourself up. Go out in nature and just appreciate it, okay? This would really help with your mind. And know that, however, your thoughts create your world. Your thoughts create your world. So are you creating something that's beautiful, abundant, positive, or are you creating something destructive? Are you creating something that is low vibrational, that's not for your highest and greatest good? Okay? This is also saying that the universe has your back, your guides have your back, and that they're going to assist you in this process of working through some of this mental conflict, okay? Excellent, excellent. All right, we're going to, I'm hearing the spirit animal. I feel like this will really help. Like what animal spirit guide is assisting you during this month. What spirit do they need, spirit? The fox. The fox. This is a very loving spirit animal. Very passionate. Also, this is signifying partnerships. I remember this is earth energy. Earth energy. So I said get out in nature, right? You might see a fox, you know, during this time. You never know. I remember one time I saw a fox. I was like, this is so random. But you never know what you'll find. So I'm going to read from the book from these because I really find these helpful. Okay, it says smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So when in balance, magical, ingenious teacher, monogamous. So when out of balance, you might get that sneakiness, unsure of their identity. And then to bring into balance, partnership, connection. Okay, so this is I really feel like even though it came upright, you might have some identity issues, right? Because of the Nine of Swords. So this is also saying you might need to make connections with a mentor this month, I'm getting, and also working with your connections with whatever relationships you have. You know, we are in Valentine's Day season, okay? So this is saying that your partnerships, you know, you are a strong partner. You might have some anxiety about your relationship. You might not feel good enough to continue this relationship, but know that you bring a lot to the table, okay? You bring a lot to the table, and that confidence that you have will help with that, okay? The confidence that you are building with that strength card is helping you with that. So beautiful. Okay, we're going to get into... since it says strong partnerships, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels next. And then if you're like wanting to know more about your love life, I will be doing a Valentine's Day special. So make sure you look out for that as well. Very soon. Very soon. So it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Wow. That's what I was talking about with your thoughts create your world. Your thoughts create your world. So clearly decide what you want. This is clearing the mind. You might want a lot of different things, or you might be at a crossroads. But if you take the time to really figure out what you want, then you're able to access it better. Okay? Excellent. And then at the bottom here, it says, free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to take back control of your life. That's beautiful. Okay? That is beautiful for you. I love that. How can you do that? Let's, you know, you might like, how can I do that? What steps do I need to take? Let's get into the chakra insight. Okay? Let's see. You might have some blockages that you need to work on. Let's see. Gut instincts, solar plexus, and this is going with the strength. Okay, we just left the Leo new moon. Full moon in January. So you might have to release some fears and doubts, you know, during this time to gain confidence. So you need to trust your intuition more. But how can you hear your intuition if your mind is cloudy? Okay? Okay? You need to working on your intuition, knowing, deciding, and choosing to be more mindful. Okay? Going with your gut instincts, your initial reaction to things. Now, if your mind is clouded, your initial reaction might be to punch somebody. Okay, but if that's your emotion, right? But why do I want to punch somebody? How is this making me feel? Why do I feel this way? Get to that root. Okay, don't necessarily act on what you're feeling, but try, once you identify what it is, work to really figure out what it is, like the root cause of that issue. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, throat chakra, you might need to express yourself more. You might need to work on affirmations. Okay, affirmations to reprogram the mind. Affirmations to reprogram the mind, for you to trust your intuition more, for you to be led by your intuition more. Okay, and this is also speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, having the confidence to stand up for yourself. Okay, we talked about affirmations, so we're going to get into the soul's lesson cards, because I really take these as affirmations. What's your affirmation for this month? My group number ones. What's the Woo. Doubt. Okay, you're doubting yourself. It's all showing up here, right? So when we see this doubt card, we should already know that everything is falling into place. So it says, I release the need to know all the answers. I release the need to know all the answers. So you might doubt yourself in this process of trying to clear the mind, trying to free yourself, trying to work towards better connections, better relationships, trusting yourself. You're not going to know all the answers right now. But if you just release that and just be open, watch how you'll learn, watch how you'll grow. Okay? That's so beautiful right here. That's so beautiful. I trust the need to know. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay? That's beautiful. So I'm going to continue with, I'm hearing the whispers of the ocean. Whispers of the ocean. I feel like this is like, what is your intuition wanting you to know? What is your intuition wanting you to know? It's like a whisper, that back of your mind type thing. What does your intuition want you to know? Okay. That was a lot of them. I don't want to take them. One message, please. Inner desires. Inner desires. Okay? This is number 16, reduces to 7. That's working with your spirituality, right? With your spirit, with your intuition. It says, set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty and may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. You are entering in a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So having clear intentions, getting that mind together. I'm going back to that 9 of Swords. Okay? Clearly know what you want. Because it said very soon. very soon, very soon. And it says you're entering in a phase of plenty or windfall. So be clear on what you want and actively work towards it. This is doubt that you can work towards it, okay? Because it came out in reverse, okay? But know that once you work on yourself, know that you have the strength to work on yourself. Know that you can be this person that can actively co-create with the universe and work with the elements so you can affiliate change in your liking, okay? Take back control of your life. Free yourself. Free yourself from this prison of doubt. Free yourself from this prison of doubt. You are powerful. You are powerful, group ones. Okay? I hope y'all receive that. You are powerful. You can move mountains this month, okay? You have to trust and believe that. You have to work on it. Actively work on it. Mindfully work on it. It doesn't have to be, I'm hearing brick and mortar, but I know that's not like a physical shop, but like really like, it's not hard work. It's not hard work. Just be relaxed with it. Just be open to it. Okay? All right. So we're going to close out here with the wild offering for you, group ones. I hope you all enjoyed your message. And yeah, comment. Let me know how y'all feel. You know, did this hit you in the right spot? You know, let me know. That was like 5 cards. Okay, I got you. Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. I love that for you. I flippin' love that for you. It says nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. Ooh. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in your oneness, dear divine. This is very similar to what I just said. Like, you know, I said actively work on yourself, right? But I was like, it doesn't have to be forceful. It doesn't have to be forceful. And it may feel tiresome to you sometimes if you just be open to it, right? Be open to what the core of just being in a state of love. Self-acceptance arises spontaneously. So you really might need to work with this crystal, green aventurine. You can meditate, visualize this crystal if you don't have it, and just really work towards being in a state of being open to grow, and change your life. You can change your life, group ones. So I hope you all receive this message. I hope you all gain some courage, some strength, some inspiration to go forth. Okay? I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my group number 2s. This is for you, okay? You picked the rose quartz. The rose quartz. Very loving, compassionate, inner worth, self-worth, self-love, okay? So beautiful. We're going to get into your reading here with the melanated tarot. Then the cards, it's actually this ring for me right now. It's just not flowing with me, so I'm just going to take it off. Not freeing me up as well as I would like. There we go. All right, Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my group number 1s? I mean, group number 2s. Group number 2. So that means you might have a message in group number 1, just saying. All right, we have 5 of Swords in reverse. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. 5-5 off the bat with that change. Okay. Then we go, then we go to the 6, the 6 of Swords, transitions, moving on. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And 9 of Wands. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. I feel like the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is what you're moving out of. You're moving out of the anxiety. You're moving out of the heartbreak, right? Because we got 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, that's disappointment, that's loss. But it's in reverse, so you're more accepting now. You're more accepting of the way things have played out for you thus far. And you're picking up yourself, you're grabbing yourself by the horns, and you're or tightening up your bootstraps, whatever the saying is, and you're working on changing your life. That's beautiful. You might have been in a lot of arguments. You might have had to prove yourself for, to other people. You've probably had to build up confidence to stand your ground. And this is why you have gained the strength to move on, to walk away, to find calmer waters, okay? Find calmer waters. And I feel like what you've distanced yourself from has put you in a state where you have worked so hard that you feel alone in it. You feel alone in this change that's forming for you, okay? But at the same time, you have to know that this change that you're going through, this metamorphosis that you're going through, is more secure, okay? It has a better foundation. So you're working on building a better foundation for yourself, right? And you have the will and the drive to do this. You have the will and the drive. You have the passion inside to keep going, okay? To keep going. This can be in anything. This can be in relationships. This can be in career. This can be in health. Apply it to where it needs to be, okay? You have the fuel inside of you to continue to keep going, okay? Keep going. You have resilience. You have resilience here. It's lonely at the top. That's what I heard. It's lonely at the top. But when you work on your spiritual growth, you know that you're never alone, right? You know that you're never alone. So let that fire inside of you, that sacred flame, grow so you can shine, okay? You can shine. They thought they can get you. They thought they extinguished your flame, right? They left you in a state of being defeated. They thought they had you, but they did not, okay? That situation thought it had you, but God, okay? But God, but the universe, but spirit, but the divine, however it fit for you, okay? However, whatever resonates with you, whatever higher power, but my higher self, okay? Come on. But my ancestors, but my guides, they helped me. They helped me through this, okay? Even when I didn't think. Even when I didn't think they were guiding me to keep going, okay? So we're going to get into, this is the romance angels. Let's see. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. Okay, so this might have been, if we're talking about relationships or situations, past life events, this probably has happened to you in a past life. Okay, might have been a karmic relationship that you are working through. And this says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is, yeah, you need to work with rose quartz to open yourself back up to love, okay? Open yourself back up to love. So you probably have dealt with a karmic partnership And this could also say with past life relationships, if you're moving towards a space, you might meet somebody that you have known. You know, this is your divine counterpart, that you are working towards this. This is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love again. But if it's with the three, I'm going back to this Three of Swords, this heartache, this is probably a karmic relationship that you probably had, or a karmic event. Okay, take it as you will, because we have relationships. It's not just romantic relationships. It could be platonic friendships. It could be relationships with your career, relationships with food, relationships with anything. So whatever relationship is really has caused you this disruption in your life, to where you had to pick up yourself and move, okay, and move forward to changing for the betterment of your life, knowing that it was for a purpose, and that even though it may have closed you off, it made you stronger, right? It closed you off, but you have to be open to receive and give love, okay? Be open to receive and give love. I'm really feeling like it's a blocked sacral chakra. You probably need to work on your sacral chakra with all this tension that has, you know, put you probably through the ringer. So we're gonna go with the Chakra Insight Oracle to see what additional messages you have. Look, sacral chakra is here at the bottom of the deck with sexuality. But we also have creativity here, throat chakra. And I really feel like throat chakra and sacral chakra, they're coupled. They're coupled, working together, okay? So this situation has left you feeling like you can't create. You can't, like, you can't create a new life, or you might be stuck in a rut, or if you are a creative type, even though we're all creative beings, if you are on a creative type, you might have writer's block, you might have creative blocks, you know, all this stuff right now. So this says expression, imagination, passion, originality, okay? And this is saying this month, work on your creativity, work on your expression. Don't get yourself in a space where you lock yourself up, okay? You lock yourself up. Be open to loving, and be open to give, share your gifts with other people. Okay, and sexuality here, this is the sacral chakra. It says openness, sharing, beauty, honor. Honoring your sexual being, okay? You might be sexually fluid. Being open to that side of you, okay? Share parts of you, being intimate with somebody. Now this can be, again, romantic, of course, but friends, just sharing, you know. Beauty, find beauty within, knowing that you are beautiful, that you're sexy, that you're powerful, right? And honoring that part of you, honoring that part of you that needs that, okay? Beautiful. We're going to get into the soul's lessons. See what, like, your affirmation is. What is group 2's affirmation? Thank you. Look, okay, this one says loneliness, and look, failure. Okay, I'll take these two because this is kind of like pertaining to what we've been talking about. It says, I know that I am never alone. We said that, right? I know that I am never alone. Okay, so you might feel like you're alone right now because you're going through these transitions. And just know that we are all connected, knowing that Spirit has you, knowing that whatever you're going through, like the collective is also going through that in certain extent. So maybe you can find some relief in that, okay? And then the next one is failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So take this instance as a learning experience, as a lesson learned, and that you can go through life knowing, you're more wiser because of it. Okay? I'm actually gonna do, the secret language of color for you. Like what color you need to maybe work with, wear a lot this month to give you some inspiration and courage and power. Let's see. Okay. Gray. Learn to scan your body. That's beautiful. Learn to scan your body. And that's kind of like somebody in a meditative position. So body scanning is a form of meditation. You scan your body to see how the body feels in some areas. And that will also help to see what you need to clear up, what emotions you need to release, what chakras are imbalanced, and what you can do, and looking up ways to release those tensions, okay? Because any type of change, whether good or bad, does cause stress to the body, okay? Does cause stress to the body. So this is honoring your body, right, too. Okay? So work with gray. Work with gray. It's like, people are like, oh, gray just seems so bland, but it's a neutral color. It's for you to accept where your body is today, learning what you need to learn about the body, and keep going. Okay? Yeah, neutral. It's a neutral color, being in a state of balance as well. All right, this is the animal spirit. What animal can guide you this month? Okay. The tarantula. Tarantula. Okay, it came out in reverse, so it might be some imbalances here. That's fire. Let's see. Ooh, tarantula. It says, at a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. Okay? The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your intention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. So it says, when imbalance follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates, over-intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. Daily journaling. So this is very in line with what we already have here, because it said a habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. And we have past life relationships. I said, again, we have relationships with something, with everything. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic here. So something in the past, is still working. You're trying to move forward, but it's sidetracking you. Okay? and it's leaving you in a state of doubt. So a doubt to move forward, because you feel like you want to make this transition with the Six of Swords, or you're making this transition, but at the point you've reached a stopping point because you feel alone in this. Okay? But when I said alone, it has loneliness. It says, the tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. See, this guide is here for you, even when you don't know it. Patient and calm. It already knows that you will choose wisely, okay? You will open yourself up back to love. You will work on yourself and put yourself, follow your life purpose. Follow your soul's mission, okay? So you might be in a state, with the block creativity. Block creativity here. Working on opening up yourself so you can have more creative thoughts. Okay? And then it says daily journaling. Daily journal. Now, I should journal more. I journal like once in a blue moon, but journaling will really help with that creative block. Will really help with that creative block. So that is a really good tool that you can use to help you during this month, okay? And then lastly, we're going to get into the wild offering. So my group number 2, I hope you all enjoyed. One fell out already. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all gained some courage, some guidance, okay? And we're going to get into your last thing as soon as I get this other card. Okay. So, you are probably heavily linked to, if you were thinking about group number 1, I would say go check it out. Okay? Because this one fell, this is the one that fell on the floor, and this is the one that they had, okay? Self-acceptance. And this is beneficial to all of this right now here, okay? It says, nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being to fully love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. And of course, I always say working on yourself, working on yourself, working on yourself. And that's probably something, of course we want to work on ourselves. And I said this in group 1. It's not a forceful thing. It's a relaxed thing. It's something that you form in your daily life, okay? It shouldn't be a forceful thing, but have a relaxed focus on that. But knowing, just being fully open to love, you will be able to accept you for all of you, and you're able to then use your gifts to the best of your ability, okay? Spirit is saying, stop saying work on yourself. Okay. I don't know. Like, working, I guess because when you say work, people just like, I have to physically do something, and I have to, you think of being like manual labor. It's not like that. It's not like that. Finding things that you enjoy to put you in a state of peace and bliss. Finding peace, finding happiness, finding joy within will help. But yeah, they're saying working on yourself, you got to stop saying that. Courage. Saying divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Beautiful group number 2s. Beautiful. I hope you all gained some guidance for February 2021. I hope you all really enjoyed this. Make sure you like, you share, okay? I'm here for you, all right? So I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my group number 3s. This is your reading, okay? You picked the Amethyst. Amethyst. I love it. I love it, okay? Very calming stone, good healing stone, good for intuition, things like that. So that might be something that you're working on. Really working on calming the mind too. Calming the mind, especially during this Mercury retrograde season. All right. We're going to get into it. This is the Melanated Tarot. What messages, what guys do you have for my group number 3s? Group number 3s. The Star. Yes. Okay. Take this one. Yes, 6 of Wands. Yeah. I received that. All right. That's too many cards, like a couple of cards. Take this one because I've seen it. The 10 of Swords. And that matches up with what's going on here. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Love it. Love it. Love it. This Star card is saying to continue to have hope, continue to have faith, rely on your intuition. It's going to be okay, baby. It's going to be okay. Okay? Because you are going to be triumphant. Triumphant. You're going to weather this storm, okay? With this 6 of Wands, okay? There's victory here. You're gaining victory. But baby, there's some things that have to end. There's some things that had to close out. There was a death that has happened in your life, okay? You might have been through a lot during these past few months. You might have been going through your dark night of the soul. I really do feel like the winter season is like dark night of the soul season, okay? So you work through that. Okay, working through those mental blocks, right? This is also saying that this probably is something that is coming your way. You probably have to still deal with some of these things this month, okay? That's why you pick the Amethyst, to calm your mind, okay? To keep faith, to rely on your intuition, to guide you, okay? To guide you, to keep you on the path of enlightenment, on the path of success with this 6 of Wands, okay? So, Bahati Life, if you don't know her, she's really good at tarot and astrology. She's like my OG person, the one that got me started on like tarot and all this stuff. She says that like the 6 of Wands is like the PTSD card, because you've made it through the war and everybody's like, yes, you did it, you got it. But at the same time, there's a lot that happened, right? During this time, you went through some battles, right? So I'm not saying that this is something that's going to haunt you for the rest of your life, or even, it might be some remnants of that during this month, but have faith. Wash that away. Wash that away. Focusing on the here and now. Focusing on the here and now is going to help you. You don't have to have PTSD. You don't have to have, and it takes time to work through that. If you do have some times of doubt, or you still have to release some things, that's okay. That is okay. But knowing that that does not have to be the case for the long haul. Knowing that you can rise above that, okay? And what is your focus? It's a death to the mindset you've had around your security, around your family, around your home, around your business, around abundance, around money. Okay? Everything like that. This is the Knight of Pentacles. You're now starting again. Okay? You're starting again with new perspective through the trial and error you had to face during working on this. You're gaining more prosperity this time around due to the knowledge that you have about it now. Because look at that green on top of the head. That's knowledge. That's growth. You're taking that wisdom that you got from this battle within and using that to your advantage. Now, with abundance, prosperity is not all about money. Okay, it can definitely get you money. Okay, but what wisdom can you have to make it easily flow to you so you can have energy to sustain you to get the benefits of your labor? Okay, think about that. Continue to have faith. You may need to continuously pour into yourself. Care for yourself, okay? Because yes, there was a death here. A death. This is a backstab card, right? Backstab card. So somebody might have, talked about you. Somebody might, this is Mercury retrograde season. So things from the past might come up. PTSD. Things from the past might come up to try to shadow your success, shadow your victory that you've won. But don't let it. Don't let it. Remember, you are the star and you shine bright. You rise above. Okay? So don't let people, shadows have a purpose. Shadows have a purpose. But not letting the shadow consume you. Okay? The shadow is there so you can shine brighter. Because you are the light. You are the star. Okay? So don't forget that. All right? All right. We're going to get into the Romance Angels deck. This is a fairly new deck for me. And I must say, I really enjoy it. A lot of people have had it. And I was just like, oh. But I see why. Like, this is a really nice deck. So, like, what messages, what guidance, spirit do you have? Ooh, engagement. Engagement. This might be your victory. Ooh, and deception. Okay. So, let's see. It says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. And then it also says deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay, so deception, disgrace. So this is where that Ten of Swords is coming in for me. And also, with the engagement, then I get the Six of Wands. But again, it says someone is wearing a self-mask in this relationship. So there's multiple people in this card. So I don't necessarily take this, if we go on the relationship route, I don't take this as your partner. Just saying. This is your victory, right? Your relationship or your business venture, because relationships could be anything. You might be trying to better yourself in health or however. But we're going to talk about like relationship engagement, right? You post on Facebook you got engaged, or you have a boyfriend, or you have a divine partner, and you're posting it and you're all happy. And then people come in and trying to stab you in the back and trying to talk about you, or try to say, oh, I already been with this person, or oh, you just my sloppy seconds, or oh, this and that. That's that shadow side that's trying to diminish your victory. Okay, so just if you might have some something that goes, that happens like that to the point where it tarnishes or puts a strain or blemish within the relationship here that you're trying to build up. Okay, you might take a hit in your business to the point where you feel like, should you even continue it, or should I continue seeing this person because of what these other people are saying? It's continue to have faith. People wear masks. People wear masks, or masks. You can wear a mask. This could also be you. People wear masks to hide their true feelings. Okay? So people might also be joyous about this or show support, but in the inside, they feel a little envious. They feel jealous. Okay? But not letting the deception of others cloud your success, cloud what you have going on, right? Because you're bringing in, this is the messenger here. The knight is the messenger. This is what you're bringing in. You're bringing in stability. Okay, you're bringing in a good foundation for yourself, and people gonna say what they want to say. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got what they want to say, but don't let that mess up your happy home. Okay, continue to pour into yourself. If this is a partnership, continue to pour into your partnership. There might be some detoxification going on, because I'm holding the Himalayan salt. Maybe need to be some purification that needs to go on. A purification as far as people you hang around with, friends, or you might need to clean out your friends list on social media. You might also just need to work on your mind and working on, hey, I'm not going to let outside influences mess up what I already have. Okay? So that's beautiful. We're going to get into the Soul's Lessons cards. And go from there. Like, see, like, what's your affirmation for this month? Grief. Talked about that death, right? Woo. Okay. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, so appreciate that the loss that you've had, this death that you've had. Appreciate that it's no more, that it's helped you to be the person that you are now. You are able to grow from it. You are able to step into this new chapter of life. And then at the bottom of the deck here, it has gratitude. Having gratitude for this death moment. Having gratitude. When we say death, people get a little scared about death, but this ending, okay? Be happy for this ending that's happening, okay? I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Look, opportunity is in both of these cards. Your success, if you focus on you and yours, and don't let the deception, don't let the distractions trip you up. The ending can be the deception that you feel like you aren't successful. Be grateful for that, because it brings in engagement. It brings in a higher level of commitment for whatever relationship you have. Okay? Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay? I want to pull. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Lover's Oracle. Let's see. Spirit, additional messages do you have for my group 3s? Additional messages. Let's see. And then one time for the one time. There we go. Okay. Look at this. This is growth. This is also heart chakra vibes for me. Growing. It takes wisdom to grow through the weather, through the storm, okay? It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room, wow, for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Opportunities, all here. This opportunity that's coming, or this ending that's happening for you is setting you up for a wonderful opportunity. Okay, don't get tripped up over what's lost. That's the deception. Okay. Ooh, that's that growth here. Growth. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. You create this opportunity by releasing, self-doubt, okay? Releasing that. Ooh, and just letting the natural phases of life help you, okay? We're going to get into the animal spirit. Guys, see what animal is helping you during this time. Oh my God. See? Let's get it. What spirit animal does group number 3 need to work with? The deer. The deer. It came out in reverse. Okay. The deer, that's the mother figure, having more compassion. Okay. Having more compassion for self, being loving. You might be too overprotective of yourself and maybe overprotective of your project, your mission, your family, because of the ending that has happened. Okay. You might be a little overprotective, but just give a relaxed sense of love and compassion. Okay, I'm going to read from this. It's the earth energy. There we go, dear. Loving, intuitive, with the amethyst, come on, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspect of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near. It's that opportunity. Or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So, when in balance, receptive, compassionate, nurturing. When out of balance, concerned, protective. To bring into balance or to stay into balance, nature, children. Okay, so with this being in reverse, you might be a little concerned about, the death that's happening in your life, the endings that are happening in your life. That's causing that deception, and you're being overprotective of yourself. And being overly protective can block you from these opportunities that are coming, okay? Block you from these opportunities. So being open, receptive, compassionate, and nurturing to yourself and to the situations at play will be helpful. So making sure that you go out in nature, you might watch the Discovery Channel, or, you know, put yourself in a state to visualize being out in nature. You might do some lucid dreaming, something like that to put you in a state of ease, okay, will be the best bet. So I love that for y'all, group 3s. And I'm trying to think. Let's do I didn't do the chakra card for you. Yeah, let's do the chakra card, and then we'll close out with the wild offering. What additional messages, Spirit, do you have for my group number 3s? Additional messages that you have for my group number 3s. Okay. Heart chakra. Compassion. Compassion. Okay. We had a lot of dreams. I even picked the Lover's Oracle. I didn't use that for the other deck. So yeah, compassion. You're going to gain that stability that you want, that foundation, that loving home that you want, okay, that you desire, okay? Just be open to receive, be open to give, because the opportunities are there for you, okay? That's beautiful. We're going to close out with the wild offering. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all really gained some guidance for this month. And make sure you like, you know, share, tell a friend. You can help somebody else out as well. Okay. All right. I see that one here, but what's this one? Okay. Creative blocks. Creative blocks. I will say, if you were thinking about another group, I would suggest you check that out. Just say. It says, if you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all your work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who needs. So creative blocks may be here because the opportunity that arises, you are probably in a state of concern because you are scared to put yourself out there. But offer yourself, offer your work, you know, to the divine. Open up your heart to be of service, to show compassion, to bring love to the situation, and don't worry about it, and watch how that flows, okay? At the bottom of the deck here, it did have abundance. Abundance. This is what is bringing in for you, okay? It says, divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to be a vehicle for abundance. We always have, you know, we have visions, we have goals, we have intentions, but we don't have a blueprint to life. So we have to be open to know that the divine has our back, and there's a divine plan, a divine order in everything, okay? And know that the abundance that you seek is available. You just have to be open to receive it, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed group 3s. I love your reading. I love doing this for everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed and you gained guidance for this month ahead. And I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 4. This is your reading. You picked the clear quartz. Clear quartz. All purpose. All purpose. So whatever you need, clear quartz got you. Okay? We're going to get into it. We're going to start with the melanated tarot. All right? Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my group number 4s? Messages, guidance for my group number 4s. What do you need for them to know right now? Okay. High Priestess in reverse. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this High Priestess card in reverse, it's saying to me that you're not really trusting yourself, okay? You're not really trusting yourself. You might have some doubts when it comes to money, material things, growth, expansion. Very Jupiter vibes for me, what I'm getting right now. So you probably are more on the darker side of the High Priestess. You're probably still in the underworld, okay? Because she balances between the light and dark. So you probably are still going through your dark night of the soul, which that's okay. There's some things that you have to learn that the darkness is really a tool for you to use so you can learn and grow, okay? So using the tools that you gain in those lessons, okay, to grow. And you'll find new perspective, new ways to be creative, new ways to really handle your emotions, knowing that your emotions create your reality as well, okay? Knowing that your emotions create your reality. So if you feel like you can't have an abundant life or a prosperous life, or you have a cap to what abundance looks like for you, then of course that won't show up. You know, that won't show up for you. Because you say if you want to get a Tesla, that just came in my mind. If you wanted to get a Tesla, that's your goal. You wanna manifest that. You do the affirmations, you do all this stuff. You light a candle for it, all this stuff. But mentally and emotionally, you feel like it's not obtainable, then it's not going to come to you, okay? You're still in the phase of learning your power, Page of Wands, learning your power, okay? To know that you are creative. You can create these things to happen in your life if you have faith, and if you I'm trying to use my words wisely because Spirit got me the last few groups. If you have faith, trust, and actively have the will to keep going. Actively have the will to keep going. Okay? So this is why the High Priestess is in reverse. There's some things that you still have to learn. Okay, as far as knowing your power, knowing your worth, and knowing that you can create your life. You are able to clear the path to a new life. Okay, so that's beautiful. We're going to get into the chakra insight. Let's see, like, if there are any blockages in the chakras that you can work on this month. Spirit messages, what guidance do you have for my group number 4s? Messages, guidance for my group number 4s. Intuition in reverse. Third eye chakra, okay, in reverse as well. So the intuition is a part of the third eye. So these two were in reverse, so that makes sense with the High Priestess here. With the High Priestess here in reverse. So you're needing to trust yourself more. You're needing to trust Spirit more. Go with those visions that you see in your mind. Trust the guidance that you get from within, the messages you receive. So yeah, intuition says trust, insight, awareness, guidance. So awareness, being open to the messages that you're receiving, being aware of them and using and implementing the guidance that is given to you in order to affect the change in your life. Okay, I'm gonna use the Soul's Lessons cards. This is like your affirmation type card. What lesson do you need to work through? Okay. Purpose. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. Okay? So this is with you working with your intuition, working with your third eye chakra, opening that up. You're finding your purpose, okay? Finding your purpose in life and working on that. So you might be at a crossroads at this time, and you probably don't know where your life is headed, and or you might have a sense, but you don't really have faith that that's going to happen. With just like the Tesla example, you don't believe it's possible, therefore it's not going to happen, knowing that your emotions fuel that. Okay. And then love here. Love was at the bottom. So it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. There's a lot of purple here. So definitely work with the third eye chakra. If you were drawn to another deck, I would say definitely check that out too. Okay. So working on love and purpose. Knowing that what you love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Knowing that the practice, what you want to, the practice is your purpose. Working on your practice, on your purpose, will bring goodness, and there's good in all of that, in all things. So if you want that Tesla, if you want to start a business, if you want to have a child, anything your heart desires, your purpose in life, okay, knowing that it will bring abundance to you. You will have an abundant life. You will have a fulfilled life, okay? We're going to get into the Romance Angels cards. See what additional messages Spirit has for you. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Loving yourself first, putting yourself first is going to be key, because if you love yourself first, if you show love to yourself first, you're able to then attract more to you. You're then able to attract the abundance you want. You're then, and abundance, of course, we think about abundance, prosperity as money, but that's an abundance of love, an abundance of health, an abundance of financial freedom. Okay, things like that. So be open to receive that, and look, make the effort. Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's that intuition with guidance. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. When you get that guidance, when you get that message to take that next step, you have to have faith in loving yourself first to take that step. Okay, a step towards your purpose. Okay, I love that. I love that for you. Okay. We're going to get into the whispers of the ocean. The whispers of the ocean for you, okay? What additional messages do you have for my group number 4s? What do they need to know? In addition to everything that is already on the table, let's get it. Okay. Persistent drive. Persistent drive. That's keep going. Keep going. It says, see what you desire and move towards that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I just love when this happens because it's just like, Spirit is like, I said what I said. I'm going to make these connections for you so you can really understand what I'm trying to say. Okay? It says, use your intuition. I'm just going to start all the way over because I got too excited. And it's number 11. All the possibilities are here for you. See what you desire and move towards that goal. It's time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimum outcome. Let that sink in. So it's time. So if you're at a crossroads, you really need to work on your third eye chakra, so that way you can use your intuition to be your internal compass during this time. Okay, how can you work with the third eye chakra? Loving yourself first, showing that love, practicing self-care, opening up yourself to listen to yourself. Okay, going within, taking time by yourself. Okay. Ooh. I'm loving this for you, number 4s. Okay. We're going to get into the animal spirit to see what animal is with you during this month, okay? Okay. Raccoon. I feel like you probably are wearing a mask during this time. And it's time to step up and be authentic to yourself and know who you truly are. You probably don't know what it is you like. That's why you're at a crossroad. You don't really know what you really like. You don't really know who you are. So it's time to mask off. Be authentic with yourself, and that will show you the purpose, show you what will bring you fulfillment, okay? Having you really truly step in your power, okay? Let's read from it, shall we? There we go, raccoon. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. So this might be your purpose, to be a musician, to be a creator of some sort, okay? An author, so a painter, something, editor, something of that nature. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I'm ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So when in balance, generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive, starving artist. To bring into balance or to stay into balance, make new work. Okay? So this is something that you need to do to work to be creative. Okay? I believe that you are an exceptional artist. You might need to think about with your purpose in order to create. You probably want to have a stage name. Okay. I mean, look, I'm Mystic Storm here. I'm Mystic Storm. And it's some things of am I who my audience thinks I am? It's like when things happen in life, it's like, well, what would people think? But no, being authentic and true to yourself and knowing that your whatever stage name or whatever mask you put on for people, you are able to evolve that. You are able to evolve that and grow with that, okay? Knowing that your purpose is to evolve, is to grow, okay? Putting yourself and loving yourself first is key, okay? I love that for you, group number 4s. So create. Create. That's your purpose, to create. And work on your intuition to guide you in the path that you need. And don't worry about your persona that you've already probably set for yourself, or how other people may think of you. You know, you have to do what's best for you. Love yourself first. Okay? This is the wild offering. Mistakes. Okay? All this purple here. It says, allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Okay? Knowing that there's going to be lessons, there are going to be mistakes that happen along the way during this process of following your purpose. But knowing that mistakes are just lessons learned. Okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all a part of the process of evolving into your most authentic self. Okay? Okay, group number 4s, I'm so excited for you. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all gained guidance, courage, inspiration, and strength for this month ahead. And I love you all. I love you all dearly. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.